They're the rarest personality type for a reason. INFJs feel life on a different frequency. Deep, complex, and often unexplainable. They can sense things others miss, feel things they can't articulate, and live in a world of intuition and emotion most people will never understand. Today, we're diving into 10 things INFJs feel but can never fully explain. If you're an INFJ, this one's for you. 1. The weight of everyone else's emotions. INFJs are emotional sponges. They can walk into a room and instantly absorb the moods of others. Joy, sadness, tension, even unspoken conflict. It's not just empathy, it's almost psychic. But when they try to explain this to others, it often sounds dramatic or exaggerated. So they keep it to themselves, quietly carrying everyone else's energy like it's their own. 2. Feeling both too much and nothing at all. Sometimes INFJs feel everything. Every glance, every word, every tiny shift in energy. And other times it's like they feel absolutely nothing. Numb, detached, floating. This emotional duality is confusing even to them. How do you explain to someone that your heart is both overwhelmed and empty at the same time? 3. The unshakable sense that something's wrong. An INFJ's intuition is eerily strong. They often sense when something is off, with people, situations, even future events. They might not have the facts to back it up, but the feeling is loud and persistent. Trying to explain it sounds paranoid, so instead they just wait, and more often than not, they're proven right. 4. Longing for deep connection while wanting to be alone. INFJs crave soul-level connection. But the moment someone gets too close, they pull away. Not because they don't care, but because they need space to process everything. This push-pull dynamic confuses others and even INFJs themselves. How do you explain needing someone and needing solitude at the same time? 5. Feeling like an outsider even around people they love. INFJs can be in a room full of people, even close friends, and still feel completely alone. They often feel like observers in a world that doesn't quite get them. They may love others deeply, but still feel like they don't truly belong anywhere. It's a quiet ache they rarely speak about because how do you explain that kind of invisible loneliness? 6. The pain of seeing potential that may never be realized. INFJs have a gift. They see potential in people that even those people can't see in themselves. They get emotionally invested in the could-be, even when reality doesn't measure up. When others fail to grow, betray their own values, or choose an easier path, it hurts the INFJ deeply. But trying to explain why feels like dreaming out loud to people who've already given up. 7. An inexplicable connection to the past and future. INFJs often feel haunted by the past and drawn to the future. They relive moments in vivid emotional detail, and not just memories, but the feeling of them. At the same time, their minds are always projecting forward, imagining possibilities and preparing for outcomes. They live everywhere but the present, and explaining that temporal tug is nearly impossible. 8. A need to help others. They can't turn off. INFJs feel an intense inner duty to heal, guide, or support others, even to their own detriment. They feel people's wounds and often take them on as their own. They don't do it for praise, they do it because they literally can't not care. But how do you explain that overwhelming inner compulsion to someone who doesn't feel it? 9. The desire to be fully seen but terrified to be known. INFJs desperately want someone to see them, the real them, beneath the mask. But when someone gets too close, they panic. Vulnerability feels dangerous. Exposure feels unbearable. They long to be known, but fear being misunderstood more than being alone. And no, they can't explain why. 10. Feeling everything. All at once, all the time. INFJs live in layers. Their inner world is a symphony of thoughts, emotions, dreams, and intuitions, playing all at once. To others, they seem calm and collected, but inside it's thunder and lightning. They rarely explain it because how do you describe a hurricane to someone standing in the sun? INFJs may be mysterious, even to themselves. But within that mystery lies a rare and beautiful depth the world desperately needs. If you're an INFJ, know this: you are not alone. Even if your feelings don't come with explanations, they are valid, real, and powerful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments. Which of these feelings hit the hardest for you? Thanks for watching.